Alright, we're going to take a look at the first level Romulan warships. So the first is the Scout, hull 800, shields 1000, armor 2, 8, and cloak. Not particularly that great of a ship. The number 2 ship is the Hawk.
Station
Shield
complete.
1400, hull 1100, armor 2, beam 15, pulse 15, plasma 18. For being its first level ship, it's actually really strong on top of the cloaking device.
What is the request?
Level 2 ships. This is an anti-fighter. It's weak. Hull 900, shield 1200, armor 327. Not particularly very good. Also, their planet killer is also weak. Hull 1200, shield 17, armor 3, disruptor 14, 12, 15. Doesn't have very much power. And then
How may I serve?
the Raptor class. Hull 1200, shields 14, armor 2, disruptor 18, pulse disruptor 30, and plasma torpedo 18. This ship's actually
complete.
Decent firepower.
Head to these coordinates.
Also in this group, there is the Dominius, hull 14, shields 2000, armor 3, beam damage 19, pulse disruptors 41. It's got okay firepower. It's a very expensive ship. It's a support ship which can regenerate shields. It also carries
More brave
fighters.
to live than to die.
Fighters are not that strong. I can see it's just powering up another ship's shields. Alright, also in this group is the Sharik.
We lie in the shadows.
Hull 935, shields 1400, armor 1, 14 and 12. This ship's not very strong, but it's extremely cheap and fast to build. Alright, the next level capital ship of the Romulan Empire. The hull is 3000, shields 3500, armor 6, 90 disruptors, pulse disruptor 66, and torpedo 60. This is a siege vehicle as well. Extremely powerful warship for its class. Also at this tier,
Station complete.
we get the Griffin.
We lie in the shadows.
1700 hull, shields 2200, armor 4, beam disruptors 47, pulse disruptors 36, plasma torpedoes 24. This is a pretty decent ship. Has some special abilities. Can detect cloak vehicles that can cloak. Can create a warp field. Propulsion jammer as well. This is an actually pretty decent warship. Alright, next is the Bazaar. This is the next level ships. This is the next level capital ship.
Complete.
Pretty cool looking.
My crew is ready.
Has some kind of a siege mode. Good for taking out structures. Hull 3000, shields 3500, armor 6, average beam disruptor 90, pulse disruptor 66, torpedo damage 60. So this is a really strong capital ship. And next for this level is the Griffin, which has got a couple different special moves. It can take cloak vehicles, it can disrupt enemy ships' engines. It's got a bunch of stuff, and then hull is 1700, shields 22, armor 4, beam disruptors 47, pulse disruptors 36, and plasma torpedoes 24. So this is actually a pretty strong ship for its class. On top of the fact it can cloak. Next here we get the White Wind, which is designed to destroy space stations. It's not very strong. 1200 hull, 1400 shields, 1 armor, 44 damage. nothing particularly great about the ship. Next group, Heavy Defender. This is next tier.
We have
This
the
ship,
superior
1700, 20 shields, 2000 shields, armor 4, disruptor 42, pulse disruptor 31, torpedo 23. Doesn't have as much firepower for this tier class as some of the other ships, but it is long range and has a cloaking device. Also detects cloaked vehicles and has an engine emergency defense, which I'm not entirely sure what it is. Community device allows the vessel to receive power from restoring the shields back to their. So I guess it just gives a boost to its shields. It's an okay ship. Also in the tier, we get this class capital ship. 2000 hull, shields 33, armor 5, 68, disruptor 44, pulse, torpedo. It's not very strong. Can make like holograms, which is pretty beneficial. And the next, my all-time favorite ship, the Romulan Warbird.
Warbird reporting.
This ship is very powerful. Hull 32, shields 36, armor 4. Average beam disruptor damage 47, disruptor 22, and plasma torpedo 50. When you first get this ship, you don't have the 9 disruptor damage. This was added as this ship can receive many upgrades. Also carries fighters and has a couple abilities of stealing shields, damaging other ships. This is all around nice warship. Next here is the Harpy.
We cannot,
With
Commander.
1900 hull, 2100 hull shields, armor 4, 25 disruptors, 50 pulse disruptors, plasma torpedoes 38. The ship's okay. It's kind of weak for its class. It does have some special abilities. Anti-portion beam. It basically relies on special abilities. And then in that same class, we also get
What is it?
this new version of Warbird for 3100 hull, shields 35, armor 5, pulse disruptors 100, pulse torpedoes 50. At first it might seem a little on the weak side, but it actually has a very fast rate of fire, which makes this ship extremely dangerous. Alright, next up is the final Romulan tier. You get your final ships. This is a carrier class. 2800 hull, shields 32, armor 4, disruptors 33, pulse disruptors 43, plasma 26.
How may I serve?
This ship does carry quite a few fighters. Take a look at them in just a second. So as you can see, their fighters are better than the previous fighter carrier support vehicle. Pretty decent ship. Next is the next capital ship. This one's
Who are they to stand
3200 hull,
against the
shields
will of
38, armor
Romulus?
5, 100, pulse disruptors 50, and plasma disruptors 50. This ship also shoots very quickly and is designed for taking on other capital ships. Very powerful ship. And then
What is it?
the Falcon, hull 2000, shields 2200, armor 4, beam disruptors 87, pulse disruptors 18, and plasma torpedoes 24. And it's also got special ability that does some damage, 130 it looks like. It's a pretty decent ship. One of the things to take note with the Romulans is the Romulans are extremely dependent on their capital ships. Their capital ships are actually cheaper than any of the other races, and they have more selection of different kinds of capital ships.